Hey, what's up? This is Joe with Meek Heroes Gaming, and today we're going to look at what's in the box for our first game, Meek Heroes Victory. We did a pre-order run a little bit ago, and we'll be reopening the store in September. We have a limited stock, and we're looking to move that. So I wanted to go over what's in the box, what you'll get as a player here. So with that, Meek Heroes Victory is a 2 to 4 player game that is a game of evangelism and spiritual war. Essentially, you're seeking to equip your character to go into spiritual war, where you're seeking to redeem 3 henchmen, redeem 2 agents, and banish the principalities that are terrorizing the city. The first to do that in order wins the game. And so just really excited about it. So everyone's going to get this victory card that's going to come with that, which also includes a victory die. This victory card is set for 1 to 2 players on one side, 3 to 4 on the other. This version here will not have a solo mode, but that one is coming down the line. But we wanted to have that victory card ready. So you would, like I said, you have the henchmen, the agents, and principalities. So you've got some henchmen cards here. There's 144 cards total in the game, which is nice. So you got your henchmen, you got your agents here that are moving around, you got your principality cards. These are your big baddies, and so you have those. In that, you also have these automatic loss cards, which are a big deal and play a large part in the game. With that, you're equipping your characters with these upgrade cards. And so on these upgrade cards here, I'll use this one as an example. You'll see you got the name of the card, you got the cost of the card on the side, cool icon. There's the strength points as to what the card is worth in battle. In this case, it's 15. This mechanic allows you to trash 1 automatic loss at the purchase. So when you purchase this card, you would trash an automatic loss card from your hand. Super fun, but we have 42 upgrade cards. Now they're all doubles, so you have that 21, my math is right, yeah, 21 individual upgrades that players can then equip their characters with. And then there's also this set of allies. Now allies can be used during battle. You call upon these allies and they'll help you during the battle. So you want to save your resources and utilize your resources as you go so that you can access these allies. And there's a couple of attack allies, right? It is a competitive game. So there are a couple ways to slow down your competitors with a couple different attack cards. Like we have the traitor card, which is going to allow you to mess with another player's hand and take a break, which will cause them to actually have to skip a turn. A lot of fun stuff in there. And then every player will get a set of character cards with two unique character cards, and as well as just regular strength cards, and they start with a couple automatic losses, as well as your mech card, which has a charging side and a fully charged side. And every player will also get a player aid that's going to give them some iconography, as well as the battle sequence on the back. So that'll become a nice little thing in the beginning for people to understand how the battle mechanic works, as well as any of the icons and what a turn sequence looks like. So really excited about that and how that all comes together. There's also in the box, you're going to have your resources, boom, and these bags. So there's one bag for each of the resources, 4 in total. You got your emeralds, you got your jaspers, you got your sapphire, you got your onyx, which is super fun. And then also there is your player pieces and your die. So every player is going to get one of these cool totems, and then there's 5 discs, and that's representing the batteries to charge the mech, which is cool. And then so those pieces are in there. And then you have your player mats, and this is where you're going to go around in the city and you're going to collect resources and do your actions, as well as battle your boss. So there are 4 characters. So this is Dexter, boom. This is Dakota, and then I got BB, and I've got Joe. Now, what's super cool is that each of the characters plays different, right? The spaces on here are the same. These are all the same. However, each of the characters has a battle ability that they can use one time and at any time in battle, and so that's on there, which is kind of cool. And then also the character cards. Each character has two unique character cards. So they each have a different action that they do. So you have 2 unique character cards, and each character plays to some level or component of the game. For instance, you have BB, who is more resource driven. You have Dexter, who's mech driven. Dakota is more card driven. Joe is a little bit more strength driven, and they kind of mix. And the way we balanced it out as well is in the upgrades, there is essentially 1 upgrade per character that kind of mimics that character effect. For instance, one of Joe's character effects is that he can search his deck and take out any card, any non-character card. And so the prayer card, for instance, does that, where you can search your deck. So players can kind of equalize that field and balance it out, which is something we really wanted to do. But that's what's in the box. You may have heard that I didn't mention anything about a rule book. It's because right here we have a digital rule book. There's a printable PDF option that will be available. We have a digital rule book right here, and this will take you right to the rules, the rule set, where the how to play video and everything there. And right now we're currently working on getting a quick tutorial and quick start guide, as well as some other things on there. So players will have everything they need to be able to start in. So you just scan that QR code or head to meekheroes.com. and you'll be able to get the rules right there. So that is on there as well. But that is what's in the box, and we are super stoked for what God's doing here. I've had some great feedback, and just really excited to get this game to people's tables. So those who pre-ordered, we're looking at the middle to, well, it'll be shipping out probably towards the middle to the end of August, so you'll have your games by the end of August, beginning of September. So we're super stoked. So again, for all of you who have supported, sweet. Those of you who are new to this, would love for you to like and subscribe to our YouTube, all that fun jazz that everyone says at the end of those videos, and blah 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 blah. But it has been an amazing journey. So thank you, and God bless.